Hey guys, well, it's Troy Francis and I'm joined today by a very special guest, Anna SUKHINA.
Yes.
How are you?
Hi. Hi everyone. Nice to see everyone. I'm great, and thank you very much for inviting me to your YouTube channel.
Well, absolutely. I'm inviting you to Warsaw, which is where you live. So obviously we've known each other for a while now. You are a style and fashion expert, amongst other things. But did you want to tell them a little bit about yourself and what you do and how you got into this?
So I'm a personal and fashion stylist. I've been working as stylist already for more than 5 years, and I've been working on the photo shoots like around 8 years or so.
Originally, were you working more with women at first, or were you always working with men and women?
Yeah, like first I was working with women first back in Ukraine, because market in Ukraine it's more based like for stylists for women. Women are more interested, they take care of themselves more and etc. And men are just like in paradise, women of this like abundance of beautiful.
Well, this is true, isn't it? Because we always say this. Because actually, when I've been in Ukraine, there's like no disrespect, obviously, to Ukrainian guys, but sometimes you'll see these very, very beautiful women and the guys and the. Actually, we were in. Have you been to that place here, Miata Lounge? Miata Lounge. It's like a shisha place.
No,
Well,
in Kyiv, no.
No, in Warsaw. Anyway, it's like this shisha place where there's many like Ukrainian people there, and I was there with James one time, and we see on the table next to us there's these two really beautiful girls, and the two guys they were with, they were like wearing Adidas, so they just sit there like they're like just looking on their phone,
Yeah, typical man.
Would you say so? That's not a stereotype. Would you say in Ukraine actually the women are much more fashion conscious?
It's not just they're more fashion conscious, they're just conscious on their femininity, and less they're concentrated on their femininity, and they are like take care of themselves a lot, and that's it, I guess. Yeah, but then when I came to Warsaw, to Poland, after war, so like mostly of my market are men now, because I don't know why it's just more popular for the guys in here, and everyone wants to find how to say appropriate woman. Um,
Clothing to.
yeah, and like improve their lives. So in Europe, it's in general that like people all around, like and men and women, but most men they want to improve themselves. They want to become better version of themselves every day. They want to achieve like more in life, achieve more goals, more success, money, find a beautiful wife, the wife or like the girlfriend that will be like on their level.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So because you've also worked with Alex Forrest and John Matrix, because you've got Alex Forrest, you've got John Matrix, I think Tim.
Yeah.
And you've also worked with those guys, helping to actually coach guys.
Yeah.
Because they obviously help guys with the day game or the approach stuff, and you're helping them with the style and the fashion.
So it's like, yeah, it's true. So it's like full makeover, let's say like this, and we work on like all the spheres, and like Alex and other coaches, they work like more like with psychology, with like all these dating skills, how men like should behave and etc. And me working more like on the can I say like outcome, like
the external.
The external thing, like the style and the confidence that the style can give men.
Yeah, and how important do you think like style and fashion is as far as a man's concerned? If he's looking to to attract women, like how important do you think that is?
I think it's very important, like for everyone, despite like sex, and for men and for women, and because it's like psychologically well-known fact already for like many years, decades, that people like when they meet you, they don't know who you are, so they meet you by the external stuff. They meet you by how you look like, how you smell like, what's your body language, your mimics, how you talk, what's your haircut like, what's your like quality, how to say quality and of the skin. So like they people meet you, and of course, first of all, they don't know anything about you, and they pay attention to this external stuff, how you look like, and style as well. And then already people make the first impression about the person in like 5 seconds. 5 seconds, and that's it. And if yes, so basically it's also more like subconscious thing. So when they see you, they already think they like you, they not. And style, of course, the clothes, it's the like what gives the most of this impression.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's true, isn't it? Because if you think about it, I mean, obviously, you've got looks, and I suppose you've got height, and you've also got body language to some extent.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
some of those things you can do something about. You can improve your looks. Height maybe less so, although there's an operation now you can get to chop it. But putting that to one side, the biggest single thing you can do really is what you wear. And that's probably, I think, one of the main things that, say, a woman is going to notice when you walk in. She's going to notice kind of how you carry yourself, but also what you're wearing, right? And that does, I think it does make a big difference, because sometimes, we're coaching, say, approach, day game, night game, and sometimes guys will come for training and they're dressed, just not very well, and you think, well, I mean, they think, okay, so maybe I can learn some lines, or I can learn some cool things to say, and this is going to make the woman like me. But really, you need to be ticking all the boxes, don't you? You want to look cool as well. Right?
Yeah, for sure. For sure, totally agree with you. I also wanted to add that this is like the full, not like transformation, but every detail matters.
I think it's got to be everything. I think it's got to be holistic, right? And actually as well, you could argue that what you're wearing, the way you present yourself, is a manifestation of how you are inside as well. Because if you're kind of together, if you're like confident person,
yeah, that's what I wanted to add.
Yeah,
like full-fledged. It's
fully fledged.
Yeah. So like all the details matters, and like you need to use all the instruments and style and how you dress your clothes. It matters a lot, and it influences your psychology a lot as well. If you are in like some, for instance, some jeans or like some short t-shirts that you even like starting from basic stuff, it's not appropriate to your like size. It's like too baggy, and you also feel like this. And your shoes, you didn't buy them for several seasons already, and they're like already looks old and not well cared, like with some dirt, with some scratches and etc. Like of course you will feel like shit, let's say, like this.
But when you dress up, I mean, just as a woman, when you dress up, because before you were wearing more casual clothes, and then we're filming, so you put on very nice dress, you look very, very glamorous. Does that make you feel different? That makes you feel different as a person, right?
Yeah, because for instance, I'm a mom. I have 4-year-old child, and I'm very often in this like mom's routine, like wearing something casual and etc.
You wouldn't believe she has 4-year-old child.
Thank you very much. Yeah, and then like it's also, for instance, when I'm feeling some like mood swings, because I'm also like a woman, and then I understand that okay, what will make me feel better? And then I'm like, okay, I need to do like a bit, maybe some slight makeup, a bit, put some lipstick at least, some mascara, and like put something nice, something more like not just sneakers, but like some nice dress. And then I feel like already completely new person, like so energized, so positive, like I can live in this life. Everything is like so great. Every door is open for me. People are smiling, and it's also like it's works all together, like the system. It's like clothes give you the confidence. So like if you, for instance, if the style is not good, so clothes make like the external stuff for people, it will you will look in people's eyes more confident.
Yes.
But also like for your own like condition, for your own mood, if you feel down, you can regulate your mood, you can regulate like your hormones of happiness and etc. with just putting the right clothes. And you can also train your like brain, your subconscious, different like inner states of mind. If you have any like blocks, like destructive like things, thoughts and etc., you can just dress as a successful successful man, as a like man who has everything like great in his life, like he's came out from the like some luxurious advertisement.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like some campaign advertisement, and then it's already you feel like a hero. I'm sure you had this feeling when you like bought some new clothes, some new blazer, some
Yeah.
new great like fitted shirt, and you put, for instance, like or maybe some suit. Or even just like some blazer, maybe with even some pocket square, and you're like, wow, like I
It
feel
does-
so amazing. Yeah, like
It does make a big difference, I think, to how you feel.
Yeah.
But I mean, you obviously work with guys now frequently who are looking to improve their style. I mean, what would you say some of the big mistakes are that maybe guys are making that you've come across?
yeah, the most common mistake it's and it's very obvious, but anyway, like lots of people are doing it because they don't know. It's the wrong sizing. Let's start from this. So if the sizing is like the clothes is too tight, guys usually also it's very common when they want to show their muscles, or for instance they're afraid to look like baggy, or they put too skinny jeans and then it looks not good and even tacky a bit. Or for instance if the sizing is too big and the like pants or like shorts, t-shirts, they looking too baggy and like what's the other word for baggy? Like just too big.
Yeah. I think for me, I think fit is so important,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
And it's things like, for example, if you have the jacket like on the shoulders, you know, what's the fit like on the shoulders? I mean, you've also got. I mean, I was going to actually even. I don't know what you think about this. I was even going to ask them to maybe take this in slightly because I'm not sure if that's slightly too big. But you know what I mean? Like you've got to make sure that the fit on the arms, and then obviously the fit across the waist, the fit on the chest, like all of these different things. It's so important. And obviously a jacket is quite a structured sort of item, so that's one thing. But even like with a t-shirt, for example, you want it to be well fitted, don't you? If it looks
Jeans, pants.
yeah, but then also you're right, because you sometimes guys will go too slim, too skin tight, and that looks a bit shit as well, doesn't it? You know?
Yeah, like totally agree with you. And that's why, like for instance, people are in this like rush and they desire to buy luxurious brands because in different like premium segment brands, like different like Dior, Louis Vuitton, Loro Piana, and etc.
Yeah.
When you buy these clothes, they already like have such templates, very expensive one, because they in order to make the good template, very good quality template, the one that would fit lots of different type of people, because everyone has like different height, different body type, different weight, and etc. So it takes lots of different strengths and skills and money in order to make this good fitted template. And then when you wear this like premium segments like jackets, blazers, jeans, pants, they look like they are customized especially for you. And that's why like lots of people they go to tailor and customize their things, their clothes, blazers, suits, like pants, shorts, and etc. because it's all like matters.
What would you say? Do you think it's better for a guy to get things that are made for him, you know, originally made for him, or do you think you can buy, say, a designer item like designer blazer, or even something like, say, Zara, and then get it altered for you? Do you think it's better to get it made from scratch, or do you think it's better to buy, or it doesn't really, as long as, I suppose the main thing is that to make sure the fit is as good as possible?
Yeah, I think you can use any actually of the options, but it all depends what are you going to pay for, with like money or time, or like both. Because you can go to the like premium segment brand and you can buy already from the scratch. So like you will pay much more, but you for sure will already buy like 90% sure that the clothes will suit you a lot. And it will suit you, and it will like fit you. It will be like totally like your size, and it will be good on the shoulders, it will be good on the like chest and etc. But you can also of course go like to Zara or to some mass market shop, And then but it all depends. It will take more time in order to find something proper there, because of course it's mass market. The price is much cheaper. It's very cheap because the quality of the clothes is also not good, and like very often it's not fitted very good. But then you need to search for this proper quality first of all, and also you need to search for the proper fit for you, for the proper model, because also in Zara and mass market there are like lots of tacky things, lots of old-fashioned things that are like doesn't suit lots of people. So you need to spend like some time, and then you can go like, or you can hire a stylist. That's how we're doing like with our clients. I just like pick the clothes from like different segments, and then like we can also customize them at tailors, or like we can find already from the scratch the clothes that suit the best. And then if you bought clothes from mass market, you can go to tailor and customize it, but it will be anyway like much cheaper than like premium segment, especially like if you're in Poland or in Eastern European countries, because here it's like very cheap to get customized things, like just $20 for instance for like some blazer, for some shirt, 20 maybe till 50, depends on the quality.
For alteration or for to make it from scratch?
No, I mean if you buy already the like in Zara some item, and then you want to get it fitted to like right towards your size.
That's that's interesting, because I've done both. I mean, I've done all things really. So like for example, this jacket, it was made. So I have a tailor in London, and they make stuff for me. So this jacket is made for me, which is why I got this green lining, because I wanted to make like I know. I wanted to make like Depeche Mode, and he had some like fluorescent.
Wow.
I know, yeah.
It actually looks like a bit like, well, not retro, vintage, some like this slightly disco, something all in between, and it's very cool. These details matters a lot. So.
But I've got that, but also sometimes I bought things from, premium brands. So I bought things from, high-end things. And also I bought things from, like, I think Zara, personally, I think is a good store. So I often get T-shirts from there. But I bought a pair of trousers from there, and I got them actually altered, because they were too big. They were too, like, baggy. So I got them altered, and now they're one of my favorite trousers, because the fit is really good. So I think you can do all of them depending on... But do you think as well, because I find, for example, I think Zara clothes actually do fit me quite well usually. So sometimes maybe the guy should look for a store and find out, okay, if the clothes, generally speaking, they fit him quite well, maybe that's his go-to store. So maybe it's Zara, maybe H&M, or for a different guy, maybe somewhere else. So I think for me, usually I can go to Zara and I can pick something up, and it kind of is going to fit okay. It's good. So you think maybe the guy's got to search for the store that works best for him, perhaps? Yeah, for sure. Because every different store, even in terms, if we're speaking of one store, like one brand like Zara or H&M, they have even like lots of different fabrics, and they like they make their clothes in different countries. So of course, even like in one brand, it may differ like how the clothes will suit you. Yeah, I mean, so generally speaking, do you still think it's better if they can afford to buy higher end? You would still say it's better to go for a designer label if you can?
Yeah, I think it's anyway better, even if it's not like a super like expensive designer like Dior, Prada, Louis Vuitton, etc. I think the middle segment, is it also this name in English?
What about something like Boss?
Yeah, something like this. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
So like the clothing brands that are not like mass market like H&M, and not like already Dior and Prada, but something in between.
Sort of in the middle.
Yeah, stylists are called this brands middle segment.
Yes.
And so it's like COS, we call it like this. Massimo Dutti is also nice. Then what did you say? Boss. What else? Tommy Hilfiger. Polo, Ralph Lauren.
Lauren.
Yeah, very very nice. I like Polish brands a lot, like Bytom and Vistula. Very nice, and there are also
Yeah.
like different brands. Like in men's fashion, Polish brands are very good. They use even like different Italian fabrics that are coming like from Loro Piana and etc. And so there are like natural fabrics from like wool, cotton, and etc. leather, and the
Yeah.
price is very cheap. It's like $200 for like some suit,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like this, for like some blazer.
Well, I mean, that's really good because then if I mean, depending on where you're based, if you're based in somewhere like England or the United States, then the prices tend to be higher because the prices in London are quite high, probably higher than here. But there again, I was in Colombia recently, and I had to get 2 pairs of trousers repaired. I went to the tailor there, and they charged me like €10 or something. It's like it's very low. So you can travel,
It's
you know.
almost, in here, as I told you, it can start even like from 10, 15 like euros, depends on the fabric, depending on like the clothes, what type of clothes is it, and depending on the tailor. Of course, if you also will go to some high end, right, tailor is the one that like more like luxurious one, then the prices will be in Poland like starting from like €100, dollars, and etc.
Yeah, definitely. But basically, what we may do in a subsequent video is we'll go to a shop. We can go to Zara and you can pick out some outfits and you can show me what Troy Francis should be wearing to look super cool.